Aries, welcome to your January tarot reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Aries, this month of January seems to bring some important revelations and discoveries in regards to your career path and overall the path of and the journey of it's like empowerment through your own conditions at this time. So for those Aries that are living in conditions that do not please them, do not satisfy them, do not promote a sense of reliance, security, comfort they are looking for, there may be a sudden realization or an awakening to the truth behind those aspects, and in reality making very important decisions, life-changing decisions, to set you in the path of wealth, abundance, security, and fulfillment. I feel that Aries in general are here growing a lot through management, through dealing with practical, tangible, mundane issues in a new way, learning how to handle them in a way that works for their own interests, for their own unique ways of handling that side of life. I feel that there may be still some insecurities or struggles that are part of this process, either because you don't feel happy with all the outcomes and results that are being manifested this month, either because there's certain experiences about this that really are very personal, or they hit you in very personal places emotionally. And so I feel that you need to overcome some disappointments in order to fully embrace this journey of abundance. I feel that some of you may be too focused on what it's not working and dismissing the importance of the little but good results you have achieved so far. I feel that in January there's still this energy of needing to be patient. There may be a complication in the way you are trying to redo or rewrite or restructure something. I feel that there may be a delay or an obstacle that it's a blessing for you, because I feel that even with challenges that you are still facing, Aries, you are receiving very bright, very bright, inspiring ideas out of it. And the more you focus on the type of information you are receiving, the more you can channel it in new ways where you can adapt, ways where you can improvise from the initial plan. So sticking just to a straight, tight plan may not work out. There may need to be more freedom to the unpredictable element that may be a part of this process, and how that it may even work to your advantage. I feel that some Aries are looking for comfort, and some of you may be spending more time at home, or really focused on what type of environment and shelter, refugee, the place of security where you can just be yourself. How much of yourself, of your soul, of your investment, of your attention you are giving to that space. Some of you may be redoing homes or thinking about doing some changes in the home to make it more comfortable, or to give you a feeling of nourishment that I feel some Aries have been going through in this journey of finding a sense of fulfillment, a sense of contentment. There's some lack that has been a part of your experiences lately, and I feel that finally in January you can address the real point of what is missing in your life and start feeling more fulfilled, and cultivating actions, activities, interests that can actually help you again feel satisfied and content with what you have in your life. I feel that for those who have been feeling that you don't have enough of what you deserve, of what you want, specifically in regards to material wealth or material gains, or the type of work you want to do out there in the world, I feel that for those, January, it seems to be that type of the last month of questioning, of doubts. After January, I feel that you are embarking in a journey of embodiment of what you believe success and abundance is all about, by using more of your resources in a true, confident way, in a way where you are assured of your capabilities to manage, your capabilities to be even, having your own business. For those of you thinking upon having your own business and fearing making that, or for those who have started doing that and suddenly something didn't went the way you expected, or you haven't yet received the return, the financial return you were looking. For those Aries, the return will come if this endeavor, if this activity is something that is really a part of your calling. I also feel that for some of you, things have not been working out, let's say, or not giving you what you want in terms of financial gain, because you haven't been pursuing or following activities that are part of your soul purpose. And so you are awakening to the truth of that, some of you in January, or some of you who know that but still wonder what that might be. You may receive a clue this month, so pay attention as well to the type of messages you are receiving. I feel that some of you are really receiving messages of divine ways, and for those who have been dealing with some type of feeling that there's a lack of, for those of you who have been through conflicts or strife, there's peace being restored this month. I feel that the major thing here is being open to the process more than the expectations of the results, because still things may not all work out as you expected. This 5 of Cups showing here as a challenge. There still may be a tendency to go over a lot over things you've lost, usually, or things that it didn't work out. Usually the 5 of Cups is an energy where we in reality lost some expectations. We didn't lose much more than expectations in this process, because there's still something standing there. There's still something that can be worked through, but you need to adapt, or there's a need to adapt, to go over your own projections or what you projected it should have been and what in reality it turned out to be. And having that adaptation, I feel that it's going to be important to embrace this path. I keep feeling that Aries have been and are being called to be of service, or to be more of service to the world. And so on that journey, it's not easy. On that journey, there's a lot of questions and a lot of important decisions to be made. I feel that some of you will be making decisions after going over a little bit of going over your own history of where things didn't work the way you wanted, or going over places of feeling alone or abandoned, rejected. Some of you are dealing with the sense of being unsupported, either by loved ones or by the world at large. There's a sense of wanting to return home, wanting to return to the shelter of what that sense of foundation or that dream of foundation would be for you. Some of you may have some longing to return to that mother energy of nourishment. So you may be more close to your mother or to your mother figure, or you are displaying more motherly behaviors towards yourself, towards things you want to protect and persevere, your creations, your babies. I feel that some of you are actually here to nourish something before it's ready to the world, to give it a little bit more of care, a little bit more of love, so that you are so it's fully ready and prepared to the world. I feel that some of you are dealing with that issue as well, and possibly that's why you haven't fully worked the way you did. For those of you who are dealing with situations that are delayed or blocked, or you're fearing it's not going to work out, for the majority of you it will, if it is really related with your calling, with something you have been pursuing, that has been a strong pull, a strong urge to do, especially as well things that are beyond just you, just your needs, just your your own personal desires and ambitions. It's like to use that ambition, but to give it to something, or to connect with others, so they can as well pursue that path. Actually, some of you may be helping as well others through your own experiences in regards to finding a life path that it's secure financially, and at the same time related with a more free type of lifestyle. Or some of you may be just in general helping others empower themselves in regards to being self-sufficient by some type of outlets or network, or whichever it is. I feel that there's some things that may hit you this month in very personal places. I feel that some of you are very sensitive and very emotional, very nostalgic, some of you, and I don't feel that it's bad. I feel that you are, because I feel that Aries are open to be and feel inspired and motivated to use that, their stories, their flaws, their insecurities, their traumas, whichever is not working, their experiences, they're ready to use that as a force. I see you using that as a force and ending up in a very good position. So whichever you go through in January that seems, a setback, or just shaky, or it may make you question what you are doing, keep doing so. Keep pouring it love and care, because I feel it will work out. There's a high chance it will. Some of you may again find that path of independence you are looking for in regards to home businesses, or just in general being more financially unburdened and free. I do sense that Aries have a lot to learn from finances for some reason. And I also feel that all of this as well, because all these good results that may come to you in return is because you have been doing some work of value. You may not sense it, you may not be sure of it, you may not have all the recognition of it, but you have been doing something of a good nature and of a helping nature, not just to you but to others as well. And you can have an opportunity to grasp others, to assist others in this journey. And also you feel like you are more open than usual in January to adapt to what may change. Yes, it may still be hard for you. The challenge is that you may be crying over spilled milk a lot, so you may still be focused too much on what didn't go the way you wanted. But when you regain a sense of openness to what lies beyond that, what's out there to be again worked with and try again, or try in a new way, you will be surprised, because you are opening up yourself here to different elements. You are receiving as well a lot of ideas that are divinely inspired. to make you feel satisfied. I feel that for Aries that have been feeling just unsatisfied, nothing is enough, nothing feels enough. There's this sense of feeling incomplete with their lives. I think that you are in a turnaround process. January still brings challenges, but it feels like an important page that is being turned towards the future. So I hope I was able to provide some insight. I want to thank all of you for the support, the loving comments, the shares, the subscriptions, the donations. Please keep doing so, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.